Hey, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious the dog shit. Supercalifragilistic, my ex be on some.
Guess what I am trying this morning? I am trying these Kodiak Power Cake Flapjack Waffle Mix Pancakes, okay? I was in the Walmart and I saw them and I've been hearing so much about them and I was like, all right, let me try them. So I'm going to try them with you guys. This is the first time I'm trying them. I did open the box to smell to see what they might smell like. And I was like, oh my God, I don't know. Let me just do a video and try them with my YouTube family, okay? So, let me tell you a little bit of something about these Kodiak Power Pancakes, okay? I'm going to read the nutritional facts for you. So, it says about 11 servings per container. Serving size is a half a cup, makes about 3 to 4 flapjacks. What the hell? Calorie is 190. Total fat is 2 grams, which is 3%. Saturated fat is 0 grams, which is 0%. Trans fat, 0 grams. Cholesterol, 10 milligrams. Sodium is like 380. Total carbohydrates is 30 grams. Dietary fiber is 5. And total sugar is 3 grams. And it includes 2 grams of added sugar. So that right there is like a little bit off. But it's 14 grams of protein in this pancake waffle mix. And you can add water, just water, because it says on the box, you just add water because these are buttermilk. But if you want to up the ante as far as your protein, you can add an egg and some milk, and that'll give you somewhere around to 20 to 21 grams of protein. But I'm just going to do water, and I'm going to add a little bit of cinnamon with mine. Of course, I'm going to be using, this is my syrup. I'll tell you about that in a minute. But of course, I'm going to be using my Pam spray. I don't use butter. I can't believe it's not butter spray. Just a tad bit on top of my stuff if I'm using anything. Pancakes, I don't eat often. Okay, but since these are protein pancakes and I'm trying to build muscle, I said, hey, why not try it? So, let's get this thing popping. Let's set this box over here. I've already started my breakfast. So, in addition to having these pancakes, because I'm only going to have 2, I'm going to have, which is like maybe 95 calories. I'm going to have 4 ounces of berries, which I already have. This is some blueberries and some raspberries. And I'm going to have, I don't know how many calories everything is going to be together. I'll show you, I'll insert a picture like right here to let you know after I put everything together. I'm going to have 1 boiled egg white. It's just 1. And I seasoned it with some garlic powder, some onion powder, some Italian seasoning, and some tabletop Mrs. Dash. And I'm going to have 2 slices of turkey bacon, and that's going to be my breakfast this morning. And let's get into talking about this Pearl Milling Company, which used to be Mrs. Butterworth. They changed the name of this company, you know, due to some, you know, things that were going on. But I'm going to have the light. So with this light syrup, I'm just going to use 1 tablespoonful on it. But if you use 2 tablespoonfuls, it is 50 calories. So I'm going to be using only 25 calories of this. So what I'm going to do with my pancakes, I'm going to move that out the way too. What I'm going to do with my pancakes is I'm going to add a little bit of cinnamon to mine because I like cinnamon on my stuff. So I'm not going to add that much in here because I'm only, like I said, I'm only making 2. And I don't want to be wasteful. That looks like that might cover about 2 pancakes. That should be good. I'm not going to waste my stuff. But this is 100% whole grain protein packed pancakes, okay? And I want to see what they're giving because, I mean, I've heard people, you know, rave about it. They have their reviews and say they're the best, blah, blah, blah. This, that, and the third. This is like a treat meal for me. There's no such thing as a cheat meal. So this is like a treat breakfast for me. The last time I actually had bread was like maybe 2 weeks ago. So because this is a pancake and it's somewhat of a bread, I won't have this again until like maybe 2 weeks or so. So let me get a little cup so I can put some water in here. Mix this up. Just 1 second. Okay, so I got some water here, and I'm gonna mix it right here in this pan. And I like cooking on this eye. I don't know why, but I do. And spray my pan. Pan was already ready to go. Put that over here out the way. I like to move stuff out of the way. So let's start mixing this up. This looks like it might make more than 2 pancakes. Cause see how thick that is? So you know you want to get a good consistency when you're making these pancakes. Okay, that's good enough. Get the edges down here on the bottom. Mix it up. Let's get some. Let me turn this fire down because I don't want to burn my stuff up. But we're going to see how these things cook up because, like I said, this has protein in it. Now, I'm going to tell you something about this. This is whey protein in it. So if you have a low tolerance for milk, I wouldn't suggest that you try these because it does have milk in it. So what I guess you could do is you could get yourself some pancake mix and add protein to it. Or you could make up your own pancake batter. Some people know how to do that. Okay, so I'm going to put that in here. And let's get to pouring these pancakes in here. Okay, that's one. I think that this is going to be more than one, but I'm going to more than 2, but I'm going to have only the 2. I'm not having 3 or 4. I'm just going to have the 2 pancakes. That's it. And that's all. Okay, because I've been, you know, really hanging in there, doing really well. Getting into lifting a little bit heavier than what I'm normally used to. And I want to stay on track. You know, food is actually your medicine. So it can be harmful to you or it can be good to you. Just remember that your eating is always 80% and your exercise is 20%. But you got to put in the work. I don't care what it is you do. You got to put in the work. And you got to be mindful of the foods you eat. So I wanted to do something a little different this morning because I always eat breakfasts like this, or this, or this, or that. And it's okay to have those type of breakfasts, but sometimes you can get a little bit bored with having the same thing. So I decided to give myself a treat breakfast. Okay, so let me see what's going on here. I don't want to burn it. Let's flip it. Look at that. That is so pretty. See how pretty that is? That's a pretty pancake. So, I mean, they're doing something with these pancakes because for it to be a protein pancake, it looked like it's nice and fluffy. So, we're going to see what happens here. We're going to see what happens with these pancakes, guys. Now, I got these from Walmart. So, they were like $6.99 or something like that. I also saw that they had a lot of other products in there that I may venture into trying because they had protein in them. So, I mean, that really came out really good. So, let's do the other one. I just spray a little bit more Pam. Not that I really need it, but I like to make sure that my stuff absolutely do not stick. Oh, maybe that is enough just for two. Get down here. This looks a little thick, but not too thick. Yeah, that was just enough, just for two. So I put a 1/4 cup of pancake mix in there, and of course I used water to I eyeballed it. I can't tell you exactly how much, but I still have water in here, which I'm gonna pour out. But I just eyeballed it to make sure that everything was mixed well and to like a cake consistency. Like say if you were baking a cake or something like that. So that's exactly what I did. All right, let that just cook a little bit longer because I don't want it to be sloppy all over the place. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. Always the second pancake always comes out a little quirky for me. Some people it's the first pancake. For me, for some odd reason, it's the second one. So, yeah, we didn't do bad. We didn't do bad. We got it over. And let it cook up. Let this cook all the way up. So guys, you know, I need you to like drop a comment down in the comment box and tell me some of the things that you guys are doing to stay consistent with your weight loss journey, your hair journey, or whatever it may be. Sometimes we start stuff and we stop, but we don't realize, or sometimes we do, we know that consistency is the key, but we just don't know how to stay motivated and being consistent in what we're doing to reach our goals. So for me, what I started doing is I started asking myself 2 questions, just 2 questions. And the first one is, why are you doing this? And it's for me. And the second one is, can anybody do this for you? Can anybody get and fix your body for you? Can it, in other words, this is what the question actually is asking yourself. Can anybody fix your body for you? Can anybody change things for you in your life? No, it has to be you. So those are the 2 questions I started asking myself. So even on the days that I felt like I wanted to be lazy and do nothing, what I did was I just got up and I just said, you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm going to get up and I'm going to do what I have to do regardless. So anyway, I'm going to take a little bit of this. I can't believe it's not butter spray. And I'm just going to pump a little bit on there. Pump it. Let's see. Underneath. Pump it. Because I want it to have like a buttery taste. And I'm going to take some cinnamon. And I'm going to sprinkle some little bit of cinnamon on top. Because I love cinnamon. And actually cinnamon helps you burn fat too. If you didn't know. So I'm going to put that on there. I'm going to put some on my blueberries and my raspberries. My little 4 ounce. And this is my breakfast. That's my breakfast. Okay? Nice and healthy. Like I said, I would suggest you do this every day. I think that you should just utilize this as a treat breakfast. Pancakes, like I mean, all depends on your body if you're trying to lose weight or what have you. But for me, this is just a treat breakfast. So I'm going to try this. I had my fork and knife already here. So I'm going to try this without any syrup to give you guys a gist of what I think of this pancake. Because, you know, when we eat pancakes, we look for a certain taste. And because this has protein in it, I don't know what it's going to taste like. I don't know what it's pumping with. looks good. And it tastes amazing. That's good. That's really, really good. You can almost eat these without syrup. And you got all this sugar in there. God, I'm being greedy. This is really good. It's buttery and everything. As you can see, my God, it's good. As you can see, I didn't use no butter. Like some people, oh, put butter and all this stuff in there. Pam that cuts down on all of that. This is like 0 calories. This is 0 calories. I can't believe it's not butter. Okay. And like I said, I'm going to just use one. And this is the light butter. I'm just going to use 1 tablespoon. And that's all you need. That's it. That's it. That's all. Put that in there. Put this in the cabinet. Boom. I also have, let me show you what I have. I also have a sugar-free, Carrie sugar-free, but I really wanted to just give myself something. Like I said, this is like a treat. So, like, if I was I'll put this on my yogurt sometimes, and with some nuts and, you know, berries or what have you. I'll just take a little bit of this and I'll take like a teaspoon and I'll just put over it to give it, like if I want like something sweet. But this is sugar-free. Sugar-free. So, that is all I have for you today, guys. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And thank you guys for rocking with me while I try to build this YouTube channel. It's coming slow, but I'm doing the best I can. So guys, just like I always say, if there's something you like to see me do, drop a comment down in the comment box and I'll try it for you guys. But amazing. Absolutely amazing, guys. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Bye. Have a good day.